What are you wearing right now?
Well, I just broke up with my boyfriend and I was gonna wear this to a wedding. And
Hold on, no,
so
but it's
like,
all about dressing
shit,
extra
I'll wear
fucking
it to the
cute.
junket.
Yeah,
right.
no, it's all about being
you know?
extra cute when
like,
you break up with a boy.
It's July, summer day. Wouldn't mind a cocktail this afternoon with a new boy. I don't know.
Right on.
Cute. Now there's an excuse.
Come on to the premiere tonight and like, you
we are
know,
covering
definitely. It's a great first date movie.
Yeah, definitely. It's a riot.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
right on.
Okay, so Becky. Let's talk about Becky. I love your character.
Oh, right on.
So cool.
Yeah, she's a good girl. She's the manager at movies, and you know, she's definitely got her hands full with these guys, Dante and Randall. But she's kind of like one of the boys to an extent, but not, you know, because I really like that she could really hold her own. Like, she wasn't like one of the boys where she's kind of pushed off to the side and just a tomboy and no one treats her as a girl. Like, she was earning her respect as like kind of top female in the play. So she was like the alpha female, which was kind of fun. Like, I really enjoyed that and had, you know, the laughs and the dancing and the whole Bollywood thing, which is kind of awesome.
Totally.
It's a lot to her.
So, what made you want to be a part of this project?
A lot of things. You know, Kevin did Chasing Amy, and my uncle Gus is a comic book artist. So when that film came out, it was like revolutionary because there was that whole thing about, because it was a comic book film, and it was a whole thing about tracers. And my uncle is a penciler, so he actually is not a tracer. He's not an inker. He's a penciler, and he's starting to learn how to do all the other stuff. But it was a major big thing, like outcry in the industry, like don't fucking don't call us tracers, you know, blah blah blah. And I remember that so much because a lot of my uncle's friends are comic book artists, and when that movie. It was like a family film for us. Like, there was something really special to it. Like, I remember it really clearly, and Clerks was so important when it first came out because it was such an artistic film and also still an independent movie, and it was when I really started paying attention to movies because I had just gotten discovered for kids, and suddenly, like, I'd never thought about being an actor before, but now I was. And here I'm watching this guy telling these stories about people that I know. Like, these people that, I mean, these are the conversations I've had before. These are the kind of things that my friends say to each other when there's no filters and we can just talk about anything. And he's making a movie about it. Like, that's just crazy.
Right.
And he's been able to maintain that for so many years, the integrity of just like, I'm not just being outrageous to be outrageous. Like, I'm doing it because, to be honest, you talk like that too. Like, that's,
exactly.
You know, and it's like, and if it's not your movie, then it's not your movie because I'm not gonna dilute it down just so I can be successful. And like, that's the best part about him is like, over the years, he's continued to make really quality stuff, and that's why he's got the fans that he has. And I was excited to work with him and like really see how he's been able to do that. And he's a good guy. He's a really great guy.
Definitely a lot of difference between Clerks 1 and Clerks 2.
Yeah, definitely. You don't need to see either to get either. You know what I mean?
Just
like,
you can go in and watch it.
Totally, but it's a really, you know, for the fans out there who are worried about it being in color, it's great. It's not a worry at all. It's awesome.
I would
a lot of
agree
heart.
with you. Yeah, definitely. So, really quickly, a lot of graphic content in the script. Did any of that, were you like questionable, or were you just like whatever?
The first thing, I just didn't know what character I was reading for when I first read the script. Like, they brought it over. Like, there was this whole hush hush thing. Like, I couldn't just get a copy. Like, they had to make sure that the copy that I read that would go back to the office and like this whole thing. So I had like a 3-hour window to read it. And I'm reading it, and the first thing I'm reading about is like this enlarged clit and blah 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 blah. And I was like, is this what I'm doing? Because I don't know about that so much, you know? And then I realized they actually wanted me for Becky, and that he was gonna put his wife in the other role, and I'm like, whoa, okay, this is gonna be quite an experience. And there's a donkey show in it, I'm sold. Like, I'm in, I'm all in, no questions about it. Like, just tell me where to be.
Well, you did it very gracefully.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
You too.